view of the game?
Yeah, pretty good. I think obviously it still is pre-season, so there's still little bits and bobs to work on. But overall, we're pretty good. There's some signs of some of the things we've been working on over the course of the summer sort of coming to fruition. Some of our traditional strengths obviously there as well, which is always good to see. Plenty to work on. Not perfect, and no major injuries, so which I think Pat probably would have mentioned at some point as well, which at this stage is very, very good.
First thing he said.
Yeah.
What went wrong in the third quarter in the scores?
Yeah, I think to be fair to them, they came out and had a good go at us for a little bit, which you'd always expect just after half time if you've gone down by quite a few points. And we potentially had a little bit of took our foot off the gas there a little bit. A few changes and stuff that sort of like with Johnny being first game back and Simo first game back, where you sort of planned in to take people off, which wouldn't necessarily be always the changes that you'd make. So you need to make sure that those are done properly, upset the rhythm a little bit. But overall, they're good teams, aren't they? And folk do come back at you. They don't just roll over and take a beating for 80 minutes, which would be great if they did, but they don't. So they had their time in their period, and we came over the top of it at the end.
Was always the intention to try and get that bonus point as quickly as possible?
Yeah, sort of. I mean, we did talk about it, obviously, because we want to get a home semi-final. We want to go through in the competition and make sure that we get to be here, because it's good for everybody to come watch and good for the club. So yes, in that sense, yeah. But the way you get the bonus point is by just doing the next thing right. So you don't necessarily go out in the first couple of minutes to score. It's just important to let it happen on its own, sort of thing. But certainly we talked about it as we normally do.
And another visit from Harlequins.
Yes, you guys have just mentioned that there. Yeah, that'll be good. I mean, it feels like a long way off, because obviously we were about to do an extended run into the Premiership and into Europe, which is exciting. So we'll probably forget about it for a little while, and then suddenly it'll be upon us, and winter will have gone.
This next year.
Yeah, exactly. It feels like it'll be a fair time away, but I'm sure it'll be here very quickly.